Quick update for anyone following along. So I've just counted up. I've got 15 large boxes left. We started at 33 boxes and we're just below the halfway point now. Sometimes it feels like you're just grinding away and nothing's happening, but I'm making some progress. I'm chipping away at those boxes one at a time, and it's nice to have something to count towards where I know I started at this many and I've done this many. Just feels like I've achieved a little something. But at the same time, it also feels like I'm almost doing nothing because I'm not doing the regular ins and outs of our eBay store as much. I'm still answering questions that people have, sending out offers and refreshing the listings each day, but I'm kind of itching to get some more listing done because if you don't list it, you've missed it. So I just jumped on here quickly because I've managed to carve out a high five for some of the cool DVDs that I found. So I'll leave that one to last. First of all, Bride Wars. Why would I pick that one? Well, I've never seen it, but it's got this pink case. It's okay if I have seen it. We can watch chick flicks too. But I haven't. I just happen to have not seen this one. The pink case is so cool. Like, it goes really well with the movie. I feel like that's a good selling feature. I like that it's not cracked because these are going to be harder to find than just regular black cases, but I just think it really makes the DVD pop. So that one stuck out to me. Next up is Arrested Development. I put that one in one of the shorts that I did. What a show. It's so funny. This is season 3. I think Netflix released a season later on, way after the show was originally made, but love that show. This is a mini box set. It's got 3 of those slimline cases in it. Ace Ventura. Oh yeah, so it's got Pet Detective, When Nature Calls, and then the animated series is in there as well. Just some classic movies. I don't know how well they hold up now, but when they came out, they were very popular. So that can go in with the box sets. Our Last Name is Wild. This is Wild Goods. So of course, when I saw Reese Witherspoon Wild, that one jumped out. I give Reese Witherspoon a high five. There's not many bad movies that star Reese Witherspoon. She's pretty solid actress. And then these are the best. You can see them from a great distance, and I've not seen the show, but these are definitely some kind of collector's items. Northern Exposure. So the DVDs are inside, but they're wearing these jackets. How cool is that? So they've got zips that work, and then you can expose the movie or the TV show, and there's the DVD inside. And it comes with a little card. I just thought those jackets were so cool. I just want to snuggle up inside this. Northern Exposure. Let me know if you've ever seen that show. I don't know what it's about. I think it's Canadian. I'm saying that because there's a moose and snow in the background, but I don't actually know. Anyway, high five to those. Whoever's idea that was, that's a great idea. Just what I was saying about the pink case there, it got me thinking. It took a while for me to come to the realization that cases are valuable, I should stop saying, I've noticed I say that too many times. But yeah, these plastic cases are valuable, or especially CD cases where they get cracks in them. So the very first time that I noticed, there's a video game collector that I like to watch. He doesn't post as much now, but his name's CJR. He's a Canadian video game collector. He had this ginormous basement with tens of thousands of video games. And when he was at a garage sale one time, he mentioned that he gets the old cases from CDs that are just junky CDs, and he takes those plastic cases off and he put them onto his video games. That was probably like 8 years ago that I started to think, oh yeah, I could, because I was building up my own video game collection of retro games, and I thought, okay, I can switch out the cases and make my own collection better and better as I go along. So that put that little seed in my brain, so that when I was going to garage sales, even if some CDs or DVDs were not worth tons of money, if somebody was selling a whole box for $10, the very worst that could happen on some of them is that I could just use those plastic cases, so that when the customer receives the item, it's a case like this where it's just really nice, clean, smooth.
Precious. It's been called that before, but not by you.
Plastic on the outside and no cracks, and if there's a hinge on the inside with a flap with a second disc, then you can switch those out. And yeah, especially those pink ones, then that's harder to find for that particular DVD. Because sometimes I've been to garage sales where I'm like, oh, how much is the whole box of CDs? And then I just buy them in bulk. And then when I'm doing the deal, I kind of say, oh yeah, no worries if some of them are empty or don't have CDs or something. And there's been a couple times where people have said, oh no, don't worry. Before the garage sale, I went through every single one and I put the cases away that were empty because I didn't want to sell empty stuff to people. And then I used the opportunity to let them know, no, I really want those empty ones as well, because if there's any cracked ones, I can switch them over. So I've had it a couple of times where people go back inside and they just give me all the empty ones because they were going to recycle them or just get rid of them. So I'm happy to get that stuff. I've even had some where it's like a blank CD and then the case has not really been used at all, and I can switch those over and upgrade the CDs. You just want it to look as nice as possible in the photos, and then when you're sending the item to the customer, then it's good if you can have it in good condition, because they might even get cracked in the mail. So if you have a bunch of spares, then you can even just, yeah, I usually say to customers, oh, don't worry if it's broken. Like, that's the easy part to get to. You can send a new case out very easily, and just hoping that the paper is not damaged or the disc itself. So if you're new to our channel, my name's Andy Wild, hence why we're called Wild Goods. And thanks for subscribing to everyone that has so far. If you haven't done that yet, please do. We're trying to get our channel to grow. If you like the videos, hit the thumbs up button. You know how to do it, you know. But yeah, it all kind of feeds into the YouTube algorithm. I've had a couple people make comments and say, I'm so glad that this has been recommended to me. And if there's other Canadian resellers, leave a comment below. It'd be great to get in touch with fellow Canadian resellers and US sellers as well. I know there's way more. Oh, my phone's ringing.
Brace yourself for a shock. It's the Penguin.
I know there's a lot more eBay sellers or Amazon sellers down in the US, so please leave a comment below if you're looking for something a bit different. Maybe a lot of the US content is the same and you're just looking for a little change. I'm a person that sits by a computer a lot of the time, and I like to watch videos of other people doing their work or sharing their experience. Because we're just a mom and pop team, we work together. But if you were in an office in a similar genre to whatever field you're working in, you would be talking to co-workers and overhearing things, and that's what I try and replicate. That's one of the things that I miss about working in an office, is being with other people. You also don't miss that for certain reasons, but a big reason for missing it is that you get to overhear things that let you grow. So I think that's really a smart thing to do, to watch other resellers on YouTube. Sometimes I can be listening to someone talk for 45 minutes, hopefully not 45 minutes in a row, but you just get that one little nugget and you're like, whoa, I gotta rewind it. That was a very important thing that I've just learned. And not that I'm any kind of an internet guru or eBay special seller more than anybody else, but I just thought if I share what I'm doing, it's going to help me. I've already had a whole bunch of people in the comments giving me advice, more seasoned sellers than myself, and I really appreciate that a lot. If you notice something that I might be able to do better, then I'm always looking to learn. But hopefully something that I share might be able to help you out. I'm trying to provide value for people that are watching the channel as well. There's only a certain amount of hours in a day, so I appreciate you taking just this few minutes to even be watching my video at all. A lot of people saying this is the most underrated channel on YouTube. And when I say a lot of people, I mean my own family. But yeah, we haven't really shared this out to friends and family yet. I will do. I thought when I do like the 24-hour challenge, I'll probably put it on my social media and just say, hey guys, I've started a YouTube channel and appreciate a bit of support, because I have no idea how many people are going to tune into a live 24-hour video. But that's going to be coming up in the future, in the near future, once I can get all these DVDs ready. But yeah, everything that has grown on our channel so far, I started posting videos about a year ago, but it's only really been within the last month that I've decided to knuckle down and really get this content sent out. I really enjoy doing it. I've got the video making bug now, so you should see videos coming out with more regularity. And not just for the sake of it, I'm trying to think of things that would be actually beneficial to you guys as viewers. I've got lots of ideas for the future, so I'll keep working on that. Hopefully it's interesting. Hopefully you've managed to get some kind of value. And if you did, give it a thumbs up, please. Hey, just jumping on here quickly. So Victoria's just in surgery and I'm waiting for her to get out. So I thought I may as well do some filming while I'm waiting, going for a walk, getting a coffee, and then they're gonna call me once I can see her again. But yeah, she is out of action for a while. So I guess I'm gonna get a promotion at work. I'm gonna be on shipping now. So you'll see a few more videos of our shipping process. Yeah, it's just a minor surgery that she's in for the day for, but it sounds like it went well, so that's awesome. And yeah, as far as the eBay business goes, we still gotta keep paying the bills, so I'm gonna keep that rolling, try and juggle a few different things at once here. She's got a pretty slick system set up in the shipping department, so I'm sure I'll be able to jump into that no problem. But for the time being, DVD cleaning is gonna slow down a little bit, so I was initially thinking it might be 10 days, which today is really the 10th day, but we don't do that on Sunday, so almost tomorrow is the 10th day. I've still got maybe 10 boxes left or so. I shouldn't say 10 boxes, I don't actually know, but it's gonna go a bit longer than a couple weeks, and that's okay, we'll get it done. So yeah, currently I've got a promotion. I'm on shipping duties because Victoria's out of action, and I've shipped a few things already, but then I just realized I should just do a what sold clip. They're pretty easy to do. When I show this, then usually it's just a few random things that I've grabbed, but we're shipping every morning, every evening, so sorry if I miss any. Well, I shouldn't say sorry. I don't say sorry about that, but I am going to miss some. Hopefully I'll be able to catch a few interesting nuggets. Not that these are the best things or the most expensive things, but like I said, it's just whatever I've got time to grab a quick clip. Anyway, this Bass Pro Shops hat sold, and then this CD is sealed. We've got quite a few of these original oldies. That's brand new, sealed. This is a box. It's like a protective case for a Super Nintendo box. I think it fits Nintendo 64 as well, so that'll go flat and ship really easily. 3 cassette tapes. We've got Bruce Cockburn, Stealing Fire, Look of the Draw, sorry. Rick Emmett, Absolutely. And then Big Country, The Crossing.